Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Mike's Computer Tips, question and answer. Hope everybody's doing good. Today, we're just doing an open forum on your computer issues, if you have any. It's 8 o'clock here on the East Coast, and I'm glad to be with you again. Anyone has any computer issues or anything related to computers or something to do with your computer that's not working right, leave me the comments or type it in and I'll try to help you. A little background on me: I've been repairing computers for about 20 years. Started out in Pennsylvania. Now I'm in Central Florida. I fix computers for small businesses and regular home users all over Brevard County and remotely over the internet, and people mail me computers and I'm all over the country and I repair them and send them back. So if you need any repair work done, you can send a comment and I could maybe hook up with you and you could send me your system and then I can work on it for you. Just checking out my Facebook today. Also, anybody wants to add me on Facebook, can add me under Mike's Computer Repair on Facebook. Actually, MSL Computer Service is my business Facebook account. So if you want to add me under MSL Computer Service, I'm in Florida. Also, you can add me on my regular Facebook if you like to keep in touch. You can just type in Mike Locascio and I will add you to my Facebook. I'll just type it in the bottom so you know the spelling. That is my regular Facebook. It's not all caps, but small letters. So that's just put that in there just to give it a proper spelling. It's like one person, maybe here. This is live chat. Mike's Computer Tips. Question and answer, just talk about anything that anybody wants to talk about. Pretty much open forum. If you're new here and you've never been on my channel before and you're interested in a channel that will help you with your computer or any computer questions you may have, consider subscribing, hit the bell notification so you see the videos first on YouTube. Most of the things I'm doing lately are going to be live streams. I'm not going to be I'm still going to be making videos, but I'm going to be doing more lives than videos. It's a lot easier for me just to do a live. There's no editing involved. I don't have to cut it up and go into DaVinci Resolve and put everything together, which I don't mind doing, but I don't always have the time to do that. So I'm planning on doing more live streams like this here. And it's also more personal. live stream. You can see behind me I have some computers that I'm working on. I have ports on the side. Excuse me, just waking up. Parts on the side. My tripod for when I do videos sometimes. I use that tripod sometimes. I have 2 or 3 different tripods I use. I haven't used that one in a while. I bought that one at a flea market, actually, and it works really good. I bought a couple different tripods that didn't work good, and I found one at a flea market, and that one seems to be really good. It's more solid. Some of these tripods you buy, they flip-flop on you. You set it up and it falls over. So I do have a couple good ones, which I'm glad if I make a video and I need it. So it's there. Mm-hmm. I did a live stream yesterday for about, I think it was a little over an hour. Just a few people, some of my old friends were in here. We were chatting it up for a while. It was nice to talk to some of the old people. I mean old, I mean last year or the year before. I started getting friendly with a lot of people on here, a lot of people who come into my chat room, my live streams, watching my videos, and we got to get together a nice bunch of people. And I consider them, personal friends that I talk to on the internet and people that I've helped with their computer. They have questions. I'm always glad to help with anything, computer related or otherwise. I have my subscribe sign in the back, my pillow, which is kind of cool. Looks a little dark outside. There must have rained a little last night. But I'm sure the sun can come out. The sun always seems to come out here in Florida, which is a big plus. One of the benefits for living in Florida is it's almost always sunny. I don't remember too many times when it wasn't. And one of the things I really like is waking up in the morning and to the sun. Unlike living up north, Pennsylvania, and places like that, you don't get sun all year round. Here in Florida, you do. It's one of the benefits we have down here. It's the weather and the great beaches. And there's always something to do down here. Whether it be you're into the Disney parks and theme parks, we have a lot of those. Or a beach, or nightlife. We got really good restaurants in the state of Florida. Pretty affordable pricing also. So I like it here. And it's a good place, and this is where I'm going to stay. Being raised in New York, it was good. And living in PA for many years, which I enjoyed it there. But the cold weather, as you get older, it catches up to you. And Florida is a good place to go and live. A lot of people seem to be moving down here. They predict in the next 5 years there will be over 5 million more people living in Florida. I guess a lot of it is because of the pandemic, and people just wanted to move to a warmer climate, didn't get around to it, or haven't been able to. And because of the pandemic, a lot of people are saying enough is enough. We don't have a lot of regulations here with the corona. Only thing we have to do is wear masks. Yeah, and or if you get corona virus injections, that's it basically. Restaurant, you gotta wear a mask until you're eating. Nightclubs, you don't always have to wear a mask in a nightclub, but I usually bring a mask if I go. I always have a mask with me. I have a big cat around here somewhere. He's probably sleeping or he's laying down somewhere. He's a lazy guy. His name is Speedy Gonzalez. And he's our cat. Just want to wait around, see if any more people come in here. And if people do, that is great. 8:12 on Sunday, May 30th. This year is going by really fast. It's almost June. We're at the end of May. But I'm always glad to be online and to have so many really cool people that I talk to. Really excellent. I've been to the Hard Rock, Daytona, Orlando, and Tampa. Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Really cool place. I used to go to SeaWorld a lot a few years ago. It's a nice place to go. Especially around Christmas time. They have, SeaWorld has, around the holidays like Christmas, they have really a special treat for everybody. The Christmas trees come out of the water and they're all lit up. They have all the lights on them and everything. And they spin around. It's really cool. Then they have the outdoor ice skating with the Disney characters. And that's free to watch. Once you're in SeaWorld, you can pretty much do everything under one price. And I used to be a member there. Hello, looks like another person came in. Welcome to the live chat. I'm Mike with Mike's Computer Tips. Welcome. If you want to say a few words, you're always glad to. You're always welcome to. Again, like I said, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, ask any question. I read all my comments. And my YouTube channel is Mike's Computer Tips. You'll see a picture of me with the green shirt on, green t-shirt. And then you'll know you're on Mike's Computer Tips. I have probably close to 650 videos that I made, computer related, how to do different things with your computer, how to repair this, that, and the other. So if you're into taking care of your own computer, or you want to know how to fix something on your computer, you could probably find it on my YouTube channel, Mike's Computer Tips. Or you can always contact me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I'm also on there. I don't have the links down below, but I will add the links. Mostly on Facebook. I don't go on Twitter that often, or Instagram. Facebook is usually where I spend a lot of time, and YouTube. So between Facebook and YouTube, I spend the most time. Hey, there it is, my brother Joe. What's going on? Always promoting my services. Been doing it since, I would say, 1997. I have been, one way or another, promoting my business. But it's good to see you. I hope everybody's doing well. And, come down to Florida sometime. Love to see you guys. I'm going to also do videos on different subjects, like people always ask me how to install memory in your computer to speed it up. I'm going to do videos on that again, just to update some of my older videos. And I'm also going to do videos on how to install an SSD hard drive, and also how to clone a hard drive. And cloning means it's a process you do which transfers all your information from one hard drive to another. And when you do that, then you install that new hard drive, and it will work a lot faster if you have an SSD hard drive, which is a much faster hard drive. Might be down in October. Let's show. That sounds good there, Joe. Yep. October is a good time. That's our cooler season. We're just getting into the summer, so it's just going to start getting hot again. I think it was 85 yesterday. And it has been very dry here in Florida. We haven't had much rain in a while. It rained a little last night. Looks like the sun's trying to come out, but it's been very dry. But in June, July, August, usually it rains every day. Sometime during the day, whether it be all night, during the night, or during the day. Mostly at night it will rain. And that'll be good for my property because the grass is looking a little funny out there, a little dark because the sun will beat it down. But once it starts raining again, grass will look a lot better. I have a lot of grass out here to cut. So I'm hoping that turns green again, which it will. But yeah, when people ask me when is the best time to come to Florida, I always tell them in the winter because it's the coolest time of the year. And more people come down here in the winter than any other time. Because if you live up north, you have cold weather. And we get cold weather here, cold fronts, but we don't get snow and we don't get, weather. Generally, the weather stays around. The coldest we ever get, it could be around 50s. But there has been times when we had some really bad cold spells and it's going down to 31, 30 degrees. And that's pretty bad for our palm trees and stuff like that. And some of my fruit trees, I have fruit trees in the back of my house. And they get kind of beat up if it gets really cold. I try to cover them, but we don't get that kind of weather that often. It's very rare, but sometimes we get it. In the winter, we'll get like a bad, really cold front going through. But other than that, it's usually low temperature, low humidity. Usually temperatures are in the winter from the high 70s to the low 90s. So that's a plus. But then again, most of the regulars, that people that live here all year round, really don't mind the summers. A lot of people think it does take a little getting used to. It was probably like a couple of years before I got used to it because the humidity is a little high. But after a while, summers aren't bad. We have a lot of snowbirds that live down here, and a lot more people are moving in and staying year round, which is a good thing. It helps the economy, and there's a lot of building going on down here. Like I said before, they predict there's going to be over 5 million more people living in Florida in the next 5 years. And Florida is the fastest growing economy. So that's good for us. It's good for business. It's good for everybody. They're building big hotels. They're building a lot here. They extended the highways to make it easier to get to our airport. We have an international airport nearby. And also the beaches. People are coming here by the groves. So we like it. We couldn't possibly think of another place that we want to live, except maybe Hawaii. But I like Florida. I've been here about 10 years now, and I like it a lot. So getting back to like videos and things, I have some stuff planned where I'm going to do videos where I'm going to be taking computers apart on video and showing you the different components and the different things that you can clean on your computer to make it last longer and extend the life of it. Because when your computer is running, it has internal fans which suck in the air. And if there's dust in the air, that accumulates inside the fan. And in time, it can make your computer get too hot because the dust is on the components and it can overheat. So I always tell people to maintain their computer. Every once in a while, open it up. If it's a desktop, turn the power off, clean the fans off with a brush or something, or canned air. just to get the dust out so it runs cooler. Laptop is a little bit different. Laptop, the air comes out. Laptop computers work just the opposite. The air it's hot on the inside. The air is pushed out of it. So you have to make sure the vent on the side of your laptop is clear of dust, because dust can get trapped in there and overheat your CPU, and you don't want that to happen. So you also can get a laptop pad that sits on the bottom of your laptop, has fans on it, and it'll keep your laptop cool if your laptop is stationary. So these are things that I do cover in a lot of my videos. If you watch my videos, I talk a lot about maintenance, and you can find all these things in there. But I'm going to start showing people on cam exactly how to do it live, so you could do it yourself. You can take it to a local computer shop and have them do it, or you can do it yourself. It's totally up to you. My specialty is basically repairs and cleaning, and I do a lot of that where I tune up computers for people, and I clean a lot of the software on there that people aren't using. Like if you have programs that you're not using, or a lot of files on your computer, it's good to get rid of them, uninstall them, and your computer will run better. The less things you have on your hard drive, the better off you are. Not just for speed, but if you're not doing backups and you have important information on your computer, you could lose that. So I always recommend people doing backups, get an external hard drive, similar to here. You can buy these in any of the big box stores, USB external hard drive, and you plug it into your USB port, and you can transfer your data from your computer safely offline on your external hard drive. I do backups for small businesses, and I do that same thing for $1 million company as I do for a regular home user. So they're pretty inexpensive. You can get them at Walmart or Best Buy or any of these places. If you have any important pictures or any important information on your computer that you don't want to lose, buy one of these. This is, I think, 2 terabytes. So in a lifetime, you won't be able to fill it up, unless you're putting videos and a lot of music. But generally, I tell people just to put the most important information that you can't afford to lose on your external device. So get an external hard drive. I don't make any money by telling people that. The companies don't pay me. This here is a Seagate. You can get a Western Digital or a Seagate. They're all about the same. So you just make sure you get one and start doing regular backups to save your important information off your computer in case you have a crash or a bad virus. A lot of times your computer will crash from a bad virus, or just a component may fail on your computer, and it might not be cost effective to fix. And sometimes us technicians can get the data off it to save your information, but there's a lot of times when we can't, if the drive is not working or spinning anymore, because there's a platter inside your hard drive in your mechanical hard drive in your computer that can constantly spins, and your data is on there. Now, if it stops spinning, then it's very hard to get your information on, because the drive, we can't access the information from the drive. So you have to send that out to one of these data recovery companies, and it can get pretty expensive. I think they start at like $250 on up to like $10,000 to get your information. So, for $25 to $50 or, $50 external hard drive, that could save you a lot of time and a lot of money in the long run. I tell people that all the time to do that, and it's a good thing to do. Computer maintenance is very important. Maintaining your computer so it lasts a long time, just like you would on a car or boat or something or anything, or even your house when something breaks. Try to maintain your home. Same thing with a computer. Another important thing is your information, like I just talked about. Do regular backups if you have anything very important on there. So you'll have a safe, files on your Word documents or pictures or, like family photos or something that you want to save. Have a backup. You can still keep it on your computer, but have a second backup just in case the computer fails you. I mean, I got countless stories of people that have called me. I've had people that have lost their child, and I couldn't imagine that happening. And they had only pictures of their newborn child is on their computer. And thank God that the times when I saved their information, I was able to save it. But imagine that, something as serious as that, you have to save your information. It's that important. Some of it you can't get back, the memories and things like that. So backing up is very important. I've even gone to big companies where they don't do proper backups, and I've had to recover their data for them just so they could pay their employees. Because everything's on the computer. If you can't get on the computer, a lot of times these companies can't pay their employees. So I have to go in there and try to find the files and recover everything and put it on a new hard drive and get the computer running again and try to save their information. It was very valuable to a company. They say that if a bank loses their information, they could go out of business within 3 years, 1 to 3 years. So that's what the bottom line is. If you have any important information on your computer, do regular backups. It is that important. Let me see how long I've been on here. 33 minutes into the live stream. Excuse me. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer, but then I'm going to have to get up out of here. I got some things to do today. But I want everybody to have a great weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And make sure you check out some of my videos. Mike's Computer Tips. If you want to take care of your own computer, or if you want to do maintenance or learn how to do maintenance, learn how to upgrade, then you would really benefit from my tips. Hey Josh, how's it going? That's my main man Josh there. I was bragging about you a little bit on my last live stream, Josh, telling everybody that you were new, you get monetized and everything. And I'm really happy about that. I was telling my wife about it, and that's exciting. Somebody that I know is getting monetized, and he's going to be able to have his own. People can donate to his channel. People can be members of his channel. If you're not familiar with Josh SC78, he's a real cool guy. He talks about everything. He's really into California and traveling, because his dream is, he loves California. So if you don't have Josh on your YouTube, you don't know what you're missing. So make sure you add Josh NC78. He's a personal friend also. Add him on and start, chatting with him sometimes, because he gets on various times of the day and at nighttime too. And that, oh, good. I'm glad you posted your link there. So that's his link for his channel. Anybody that watches this video on the replay on YouTube, because this is going to be up on YouTube for a while, no matter how many people are in the live stream, YouTube does keep the videos up. Make sure, and also I'm going to share this video out with probably 500-600 people after it's over on my different social media platforms. Make sure you check out Josh and become a regular viewer of his YouTube channel. There's always something interesting going on in the life of Josh NC78, and he cares about people, and his wife is very nice also. So that's a good channel to add. So I just want to give you a little shout out there about his channel. If you're into travel, if you're into just regular chat, visit his channel, become a regular subscriber. Because he talks about everything also, he talks about traveling, he talks about life in general. So Josh, I hope that you gain a lot of people, and I'm sure you will. Yep, I hear you, bro. And, we're excited. And this channel is very excited for you that you are taking taking the next step on your YouTube journey, which is very good. And that may be some of the reason why I'm starting to do live streams again, because I'm seeing the success you're having. And I want to get back on, and I want to help people, with their computers, and, get the old crew back. Like they said, we're putting the old band together again. So I'm going to try to do that when I have time. I did a live stream last night, which was about an hour long. This live stream has gone 38 minutes so far, which is pretty good. I had some really cool people in here. And trying to get the old crew back together, and help people. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got it. We got to have a drummer. All right. So we'll have the band back together again. It's a wonderful day here in Central Florida. Sun is coming out, and it's going to be a good day. Any day that's above ground is a good day. Let me check my phone here, see what's going on. Oh, everything's going okay so far, Josh. I just put a couple of little jokes on Facebook if you haven't seen them. And I'm charging my phone. It's almost charged. I'm going to get up and probably have some breakfast, maybe some bacon and eggs and all that good stuff. Yeah, I've been up a while. I've probably been up since around, it's 8:40 now. I've been up around 6:30, I guess. 6:30. 74 degrees right now, mostly cloudy so far. But I'm sure the temperature is going to go up as the day goes. We'll probably be into the mid 80s again like we were yesterday. which is pretty nice. I'm going to go check out the ocean today. I'm planning on going down to the water, taking some pictures of the ocean, and have some errands to run, things like that. Some yard work to do. I'm hoping I can get a little of that done today. Time for a shower and a good day. Oh, I've already taken a shower. I'm thinking about taking another one in maybe 2020, 2025. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, my wife gets on me about that, so I don't even have to worry about taking a shower. She always tells me. But if I do yard work, I'm going to have to take a shower after that, because you know how yard work is. You running around and you get all sweaty. And down here in Florida, you can only do so much yard work before the sun gets the best of you. So, but I only have about half an hour to do. I did all my lawn work. I just have to do a couple things. But on that note, I'm going to end this live stream. And like always, I want to tell everybody, if you're new here, you're just tuning in, this is Mike from Mike's Computer Tips. Make sure if you're new and never been on this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I read all my comments, and I will answer them back. And hit the bell notification so you get to be the first to see the video. And also check out my friend Josh, NC78. Check out his channel. And on that note, thanks for watching and have a good day.